Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Hope that you guys are having an amazing one today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video I am doing my first collaboration here on YouTube with my friend Mary Vera. She is also a YouTuber. She talks about makeup, she does reviews and makeup tutorials. She has her own style, which I really do appreciate how she's so creative with her eye looks, and yeah, super fun to watch, and I will link her channel down below. So we decided to just pick each other's makeup based on our own collection, and it is pretty much a shop my stash, but she's shopping my stash for me. So that is super exciting because I've never tried any of these products together. So if you guys are interested in seeing what she picked for me to use in this video, then let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, please don't forget to like and of course subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and of course welcome everyone that is coming from her channel. I really truly appreciate you clicking on this video, and I hope you stay for more. All right, without further ado, let's get on to this video. To prime the skin, we are going to use this one right here, which is the Good Molecule Silicone Free Priming Moisturizer. So good, amazing primer, and I haven't used it in a little while, but I am super happy that she chose this one just because it is a really nice, beautiful primer. And I remember absolutely loving this primer so much, so I'm really happy that she chose this one. So I'm going to let the primer do what it needs to do, and I am going to move on to eyes. Now, we did not talk about any eyeshadow primer, but I'm going to use the concealer that she chose for me. So here is the Jouer concealer. So you really don't need much of this concealer. It is completely full coverage, and it is a really good concealer. So I know that Mira really likes Mel Cosmetics, and that is what she chose for me. This is the 27 palette from Mel Cosmetics, and I only gave her two options because those are the only two palettes that I have from Mel Cosmetics. So here we go with this one right here, which is a really nice warm tone palette, and that is why I decided to wear this red top right here. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know what to do, so I'm going to start with a Naked Sleep, which is this first shade right here, just to add it to our crease. And with this one, unfortunately, it just doesn't have a lot of nice, beautiful, like really light shades for the lid, and that is the reason why I don't really reach for this one. I feel like it's a really smoky, like grungy kind of palette, but Mel Cosmetics is known for that. And making sure that the shadow goes from the outer corner all the way to the inner corner, and just dragging it down to our lower lashes. All right, with a smaller brush, I'm going to take a Moonchild, which is this one right here. I'm going to grab it on a Sigma E27 brush, and I'm going to focus that in the outer corner and just moving it slowly to the crease. Going with No Slip with the first brush, and I'm going to sandwich it in between those two shades that we added. Just going back with Moonchild again, just intensifying that a little bit more in the outer corner and on the crease. Going back with Naked Sleep on a clean brush, and I'm going to just blend the edges of everything. So taking this shade right here, which is Crime Fighter, with my finger, and I'm going to apply it on the lid. So just to be a little bit more precise, I'm using a brush as well, just to get into those little areas on the eye. Using Vegas Pass, which is this gold right here, just a little bit right in the center, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Cleaning the fallout. Alright, I don't think that we actually talked about an eyeliner, but I am going to be using this one from Huda Beauty, and it is in a brown shade. Going to Tightline, and I'm going to add it to my waterline as well. Right, so adding a little bit more of that primer since we wiped it off. All right, I'm going to curl my lashes and add mascara. We did forget a couple of stuff, which is the liner and also mascara. So just in case you're new to my channel, I decided to pick up this CoverGirl mascara after many years of not using it and just trying other products, and I cannot put it down. This is the mascara for me for the moment. It is absolutely stunning. It just gives me so much volume and so much length, and I love this mascara. I forgot how much I love this mascara. I don't understand why I actually stepped away from it. So just in case you're new. Let's go ahead and move on to foundation. She decided to pick this foundation, and this shade in particular is a little bit too dark for me. This is my summer shade in Cashew 3W2. It's going to be a little too dark for me. Yeah, I can see it already. Yep. But let's go ahead and try it out. Just bring it down the neck. Hopefully we can maybe line it up a little bit with the concealer, if not with powder. And this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Full coverage for sure. I am going to blend it in with a brush. So for concealer is this Jouer concealer. I have not done a full bead makeup in a very long time, so this is looking flawless. Anyway, let me go ahead and take care of my baby and I'll be right back. Right, for powder we have the Givenchy powder for our under eyes. And for the rest of our face we are going to be using this Gucci powder right here. Just going to grab it on a fluffy brush. Okay, she did ask me to use this bronzer right here from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a cream bronzer, and I just set my face, so I am going to still use it because, you know, why not? Hopefully it doesn't disturb our foundation. And this one is in the shade Golden Tan. So far so good. And just to clean up a little bit, I'm going to go back with this Gucci powder. I'm actually going to use my Givenchy powder to clean up just because the Gucci powder is not light enough. So this is what happens when I just go right into it. I forgot to use this cream blush right here from Fenty Beauty, and this one is in the shade Fuego Blush. Just going to add a little bit. That's so nice. And now she did ask me to use this blush as well, which is the Giorgio Armani blush. So I am going to use a little bit of this one as well. And this Armani Beauty blush is also like a balm kind of blush. It's really, really nice. I absolutely love the formula for these blushes. I wish that they can come out with more shades just because this one right here is one of my favorites. I don't think that I actually like any of the other shades that they have in this line, but I know Armani Beauty is actually coming up with new blushes and I am super, super excited for those. So I feel like I am all over the place right now just because I skip the cream products before applying the powder products. But anyway, we're just going to move forward. I am going to go with this bronzer that she did ask me to use, which is the Tom Ford bronzer. And just going back with a brush that I use for the cream products just to melt everything together. And for highlighter, we're using this one right here, which is from Laura Mercier in the shade Indiscretion. And I am going to use this highlighter also in the inner part of her eyes just to tie the whole entire look together. So using a pencil brush in the shade Moonchild to smoke out the lower lashes. Using a little bit of mascara for my lower lashes. So I'm using the Brow MVP from Fenty Beauty to do my brows, and this one is in the shade Black Brown. Now I am going to be using this one right here from Charlotte Tilbury, and this one is the Micro Precision Tinted Brow Gel. All right, just taking a little bit of this highlighter, a super tiny amount, just to highlight the brow bone. All right guys, so for lip liner, she asked me if I had any Huda Beauties, and I told her no, but I told her that I was going to go to the store and just buy one, but I didn't have time, so we're going to improvise and use this new Huda Beauty Kohl liner, which is for our eyes. I'm going to use it on my lips just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's dark. Just like that. I'm going to just blend it out with my finger. For lipstick, I am going to be using this one right here from ABH, and this one is in the shade Honey. This is like my perfect nude. I'm going to blend in the liner to the lipstick using a brush. And for lip gloss, we're going to be using this one right here from Tower 28, which is in the shade Cashew, which is perfect because it's going to give us a little bit more warmth to the lips. To finish up the look, I am going to set everything with my all-nighter from Urban Decay. Alright guys, and this is the final look. Alright guys, so this is the final look. As you can see, I am loving this makeup. I think that this is perfect for a summer date. Don't you think? I think that it is so beautiful. The skin is looking perfect. I have not worn like a full coverage foundation in such a long time, and that concealer is definitely full coverage. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are new, thank you so much again for watching. If you stay here until the end, I really truly appreciate your time. I hope that you are here to stay. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And Miri, thank you so much for this collaboration. I think it was so much fun, and I hope that we get to do this again in the future. Anyway, thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope that you guys have a great one, and I'll see you next time.